we've done, like, we've gone out to restaurants, we've stayed home, we've gone to other couples. Like, you gotta, like, look for ways to, like, keep it fresh. Like, I don't necessarily expect to be taken out to a fancy restaurant and have, like, a dozen roses and all this chocolate. Like, I would be cool with getting some good food to take out, drinking a 6-pack, watching some
movies. Give us some tips. What's the key to letting it last long? Because you've been with your boyfriend for a while now, like 5? Yeah. Was it like 5 years? You said
5 years going on 6. Yeah.
The key to success.
You gotta. I feel like the biggest thing overall is that, like, I feel when people first start going out, you romanticize the person because of that honeymoon phase. And then what destroys a lot of people is that all of a sudden you get to know them as a person and you see them for their flaws, and some people can't accept it. But, like, you got to look past all of that. You got to see the good in things. You have to communicate, because that's also really important. Because if you can't communicate and you don't feel comfortable saying how you feel to another person, like, that indicates a really big problem. And I feel like another big thing is, like, people think that love and respect just come together at the same time. But it's like you got to respect a person first before you can really love them, you know?
Wow. That's good advice.
Well, for my Valentine's Day, I'm going to... Well, you know what's the good thing? My Valentine's Day, no matter what, my dad always gets me a Valentine's Day gift.
Oh.
So I always have that to look forward to. So whether I have one or not, I know I'm going to get a gift. I have so many teddy bears. But I'm still waiting for that person to give me the 8-foot teddy bear. I want the 8-foot teddy bear.
Oh, the big one, yeah.
You see that? Yeah.
I love that.
Actually, people have been doing this thing where they cut them open and they take the stuffing out and they dance in them. And that kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Wait, what did they do?
The little weirdo in me wants to do that.
And they take the stuffing out and they start, like, dancing in them. And that kind of freaks me out only because, like, you can't see. Like, and how do you take it off?
Breathe. I don't know how they do it. I think it was just for the video, though. You didn't see that, Biggie? It was so crazy. And they leave some of the stuffing in. It looks so weird.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like it's
I
being
did not see that.
It was hilarious.
I don't think a dancing bear, that would kind of creep me out. But in, like, a really kind of cool way. It's like, oh, it's so creepy. It's a dancing bear.
There's actually a Vine, like a Vine star, I guess you could call them, of, like, this, like, girl who dresses up like a panda and dances to, like, trap music. It's, like, the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. But she's actually really good, and the music she chooses is really good. But it's, like, and, like, people, like, collaborate with her, and she's just in a panda suit.
You'll see a lot of stuff on internet. Like, the weirdest thing I've seen so far on internet is, like, the girl who rubs her face in bread.
What?
There's a girl, she's gone viral for rubbing her face, rolling her face around in different types of bread.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Legit. For everything. Truthfully, there's a market for everything. So I'm really
see, like, those videos of the people covering themselves in peanut butter? Am I the only one that sees, like, white people covering themselves in peanut butter?
It started with a baby, and I never thought the video was funny.
Oh, yeah. I saw that one.
That's a waste of peanut butter.
Yeah, it is a complete waste of peanut butter.
Speaking of rubbing yourself in peanut butter, I've seen someone jump in a pool of bathtub of chocolate, but fetishes. Speaking of Valentine's Day, you guys gotta get glam.